Squad Busters!
All right, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today. I appreciate you guys being here. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Did a little bit of shopping this morning. You guys probably looking at my hair thinking, TC, you didn't get a haircut. Well, that's true. Once again, I called my barber. Turns out he's been a little ill. He was ill over the weekend. He was ill today, and he apparently is feeling better, but he's going to be back on Wednesday, so I can't get my hair cut till Wednesday. Would have loved to go ahead and knock that one out. But yeah, I'll be getting my hair cut on Wednesday, you know, ahead of Halloween. I do have my Halloween costume. I might wear it for you guys on stream one day just to give you a good look. I'll have to probably make my camera a little bit bigger so you can get a better gander at me. But yeah, okay. So big news for Squad Busters, guys. Do want to check in with the chat. Thank everyone for being here. We got Sir Harshmallow. We got L6666666666666. What's up, L6666666666666? What's up, Sam? Wally Jazz 642. Yo, what up, dude? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Pyotrex, Makey Key, Yee B, what's up, baby? How's it going? Mr. A Norway, hey, damn, the queen is broken now. Oh boy, yeah, queen kind of craps on Spike now, doesn't she? How is the tournament? I couldn't come. TCM won their match on Saturday. It was fantastic. It was a great way to end the season. TCM was able to win once last weekend, and then once the weekend right before it. So showing a positive trajectory right there at the end of the season makes us all feel pretty good. BK didn't need buffs. Yeah, I was a little confused by that, but we're actually going to go through all these. So we'll save your comments and about specific things until we get there. Spike was nerfed. Spike was nerfed. And I'm about to open that can of worms for you guys right now. I had TC Bro sneaky little update today. Yeah, it was a sneaky little update. No one was really expecting that. What's up? L666666. Hello, man. Hello, chat. How's it going? Paotrex, Spike wasn't changed. Spike was changed. He was changed. Should I invest on Barb King now? I'd say Barb King. It's probably a good time to play Barb King. Spike wasn't nerfed. He was killed, says Ines Kablan. Yeah, Spike was significantly nerfed / reworked / changed. Anyways, I do have a ice cold vanilla Coca-Cola in front of me. I'm gonna crack that bad boy. A little ASMR for the nerds here. Oh yeah, oh yes. Let's have a sip. Oh yeah. Okay, and we're gonna pop over to our balance changes. These were shared with us today. And so we're going to talk about them, give you guys the lowdown, what I think is going to be important to know. And of course, I'm curious to see what you guys in the chat think. So let's go ahead and pop over to our balance change window here. Boom. Okay. So let's have a nice little talk. Basically, what we have are four of the heroes receive changes. There's a few bug fixes, and we'll go down each and every one of these. What we do have right here is okay, so the first thing says added modifier. Big Squads modifier, added the modifier pool for Gem Hunt, Squad League, Duo, Gem Hunt, Showdown, and Monster Trophy. What I can say about Big Squads that was a little bit strange, at least the first match that I played today, I received the Big Squads modifier. It started me with my two starting squaddies at just regular form, like unfused. And then every single chest that you open up after that will have a fused squaddie. You can have multiple of the same squaddie. So think about Arcade Blitz, how you could have like tons of Tails, tons of Ice Wizards, tons of Wizards, tons of Battle Healers, all that kind of stuff. That's how this is playing out. And it's, but I don't think that maybe, at least as of this morning, it was functioning 100% as intended. Your starters, starting with two of your starters, unfused, and then everything you get after that being fused means that I could never fuse the wizard that I had on lead. I can never fuse the battle healer that I had on lead. So it felt a little bit weird. I think that possibly that's going to be adjusted. But yeah, so Big Squads is in for the modifier pool in Gem Hunt and Squad League, Duo, Gem Hunt, Showdown, and Monster Trophy. It'll be everywhere. So it's not just going to be, Arcade Blitz anymore. So yeah. I didn't understand anything when it happened to... Okay. So anyways, let's keep going down this. We have bug fixes. Fix the ice tiles appearing in the Green Hill Zone. Balance changes. So yeah, if you were unfamiliar in the Green Hill Zone, I think that there was a possibility for you to spawn in the center of the map, and you would spawn on top of these ice patches. Not sure why that was the case or why that's the case, but yeah, the ice tiles, I guess they weren't intended to be on that map, and they've removed them. So W. Balance changes, and this is where it gets significant. This is where it gets a little bit rowdy. Everyone for the past 2 months has been complaining that Spike is just extremely dominant in the metagame right now. Spike has pretty positive matchups into every single hero. Is very easy to play, very easy to pick up, very easy to be successful with. Doesn't require a ton of skill. And well, they've changed Spike significantly. So, number one change. Thorny Grenade number one, reduce Spike area damage from 250 to 200, so a decrease in damage of 20%, which is pretty cool. Thorny Grenade level 4 deals 240 damage. So at least at, they basically nerfed his damage from his grenade by 20%, which is really what you need to know. That's a significant change. Those grenades are not going to be nearly as free to kind of just win fights with only your hero power, which I think is a positive change. Reduce spike area slow from 25% to 15%. That is a welcome change as well. Being able to throw something down that not only stuns you, deals a ton of damage, but also slows you when you're trying to flee. That felt really bad. I do like this change as well. Reduce stun time from 0.5 seconds to 0.15 seconds. That's kind of crazy. That's an enormous, and when I say enormous, that's an enormous nerf to the spike stun. What that tells you is basically when the grenade hits, you're stunned for that moment, and then you can start moving. And then when you start moving, that slow effect isn't nearly as strong. Spike just off the back of these first few bullet points seems like, man, Spike is gonna have a bad day now, like a really bad day. Thorny Grenade number 3, upgrade reworked from opening a chest, recharges 1 Thorny Grenade to spike area, heals your squad, healing 100 per second. This is devastating to Spike. If the other things weren't enough, this is a devastating change for Spike. It used to be when you would open a chest, you would instantly get one of your grenades recharged, and you could throw another grenade immediately. That is no longer the case. Now what happens when you throw down a Thorny Grenade, the Spike can sit in the area and receive a heal of 100 health per second. The healing doesn't seem to be crazy strong. 100 per second isn't like a wild number. But it definitely, I like the thought behind this being sort of shifting him more towards the hero class that he has been designated, which is a healer hero, instead of a deal a ton of damage, CC everything, slow everyone down with just a grenade, right? They're shifting him to be more of a healer class, like actually be more of a healer class hero, which is interesting. But that being said, quite literally everything about the Spike changes are nerfs. Not being able to get grenades every time you open a chest is a significant nerf. That's probably the most significant, if not looking at the reduced stun time from half a second to 0.15 seconds. Like, are you even stunned? That's the big thing, right? So I feel like Spike has been completely toned down with these changes. So let's keep on going. Spike, massive nerfs. You guys should be, generally speaking, I think people will be generally happy with that unless you were a Spike main that was enjoying a lot of free elo. Moving on to the Barbarian King. Barbarian King, health increase from 10,000 HP to 15,000 HP. Those numbers are not accurate. Mega Punch increased damage from 850 damage to 1,200 damage at level 1. Mega Punch level 3 is increased to 1,440 damage. That's a big difference, man. That's big. Queen arrows deal similar amount of damage, but they're usually single target. The BK Fist is a massive area. This is a huge buff for BK. It's an enormous buff for BK. Trait 2, increase attack speed boost to fighter squaddies from 15% to 25%. That's significant. Trait 4, increase attack speed boost to fighters to fighter squaddies from 30 to 40%. That's enormous. So not only at trait 4 are you dealing, you get an extra 10%. Like if you've already maxed your BK out, you'll notice that fighter squaddies will be 10% faster than what they were yesterday. On top of that, you're working with additional 50% HP onto all fighters, which was a previous buff. So BK, this might be the season of BK. BK looks to be a menace with some of these changes. Huge W for BK. What I can say, though, is it would still appear that BK's fists are still being lost when he is stunned. So if you are under the effect of a stun that has already come down and you attempt to use his fist, your fist will go on cooldown and nothing will happen. I don't think that has been changed or improved to where you're just not allowed to cast as opposed to losing the cooldown for nothing. But yeah, so Barbarian King is probably going to have a really fun time over the coming weeks. Next up, Mortis. Trait 2 increased damage boost to summon units from 20 to 25%. That's nice. Trait 3 increased attack speed boost to summon units from 20 to 25%. Also nice. So that's the damage boost to summon units. That's also the attack speed boost to summon units. 25%, 25%. Very nice. We have a trait 4 increased health boost summon units from 20 to 25%. So they've buffed him up just a little bit in several different ways. I honestly thought that Mortis was doing relatively well prior to this balance patch, but this is going to make him feel even just a little bit better. W's there. P.E.K.K.A. This is what I came for. You guys know I've been spamming the P.E.K.K.A. Basics and critical attacks increase attack speed 1.5 seconds to 1.25 seconds. So it in effect results in a 20% DPS increase. Health was also increased from 10,000 to 11,000 HP. So that's interesting. Too long didn't read is Spike has been nerfed, slightly reworked, but significantly nerfed in multiple ways. BK has been buffed significantly. P.E.K.K.A. has been buffed slightly, and Mortis has been buffed, maybe not significantly, but there's three different buffs onto Mortis, so I would call it significant, but maybe not like enormous. Okay, so you guys got to let me know what you think about that. That's pretty cool stuff. Honestly, I was looking forward to specifically Spike nerfs. I was looking forward to a P.E.K.K.A. buff. But I don't necessarily think that BK nor Mortis needed exactly what they got. That being said, I'm not upset about that. Changes are changes. And any kind of manipulation or massaging of the of the game state, you know, the general playable game state is definitely welcome. What do we have here? So we've got Muhammad says F the balance changes. He says, were you a Spike player? Question mark. What's up, Helena? How's it going? BK with Battle Healer and Wizard and double heals, Blazing Light, and loves. Yeah. Yep. I think that Heal Pack and Blazing Light is going to be a friend of the BK, but also a friend of the P.E.K.K.A. Shelly got buff damage from 220 to 280. When did that happen? Excuse me? Shelly's damage was buffed? Where does it say that? Where was Shelly's damage buffed? I don't see any of this. Pyotrex, where are you seeing this, dude? Leader P.E.K.K.A. DPS 600 to 720. Post-hit animations 750 to 500. Post-hit totals milliseconds 1500 to 500. P.E.K.K.A. critical hit DPS 900 to 1080. Post-hit animation 750 to 500. I don't know where you've received these stats. Today, check in-game. Oh, have they actually put out an official announcement in the in-game client? Let's check on it.
Squad Busters.
Question is, why was the focus on strengthening the Barbarian King? Probably to counter the P.E.K.K.A. Is this it here? No, that's September. Event dates. I don't see anything in-game. Podstrike says they didn't, but it's from the game files. Look at the characters. Check Shelly's DPS. Okay, so we're learning that looks like there was a silent buff to Shelly's DPS. That's also really good to know. I think Shelly's probably a solid squatty to run with P.E.K.K.A. She has great HP. She has a Band-Aid passive. And now she has better damage, which is kind of cool. Okay, W. Yeah, so overall, I think this is a great day for the P.E.K.K.A. As you guys can see, I actually bought my first gold skin ever, and it was the P.E.K.K.A. gold skin. W. I think the gold P.E.K.K.A. looks amazing. Honestly, what I was really hoping to do is to run gold P.E.K.K.A. with gold wizard and golden max. Heard Sonic also got a small HP buff. He did? Did it happen? What was his HP before? Where did you find the game files? Yeah, that's a big question. Where did you get that information, man? So it was 7,200 and now it's 7,400 for Sonic. Look at all the characters. Maybe there's more. All right, Queen. I don't know what her HP was before because I haven't been looking at these screens. Barbarian King. 15,000 HP. What? Oh, man, that looks scary, dude. That looks really scary. 20% extra health. I assume that that's already applied. Or is that just his base health? In game, does that mean the number's bigger? Or is that because I've powered him all the way up that I'm seeing 15,000? $15,000 HP plus trait 3 gives 3,000 HP more. So he has 18,000 HP. It's not applied, Pyotrek says. I've switched to BK now, says Mahone Dog. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's actually look at the P.E.K.K.A. stats. P.E.K.K.A. got that little boost up to 11,000. You know, it's interesting still that P.E.K.K.A. doesn't offer squatty boosts of any kind. But they buffed up the other tanky hero to have even more powerful squatty boosts of all sorts, right? They gave P.E.K.K.A. a slight HP buff, and then also gave her basically like a faster hit speed, which I think is going to make her feel a lot better to play. I did play some matches with P.E.K.K.A. this morning, and I did think it felt different. What's HP when you add Battle Healer to BK? Anyone good maths? You're not, well, your Battle Healer doesn't affect your BK's HP. Battle Healer only buffs HP of squatties, never the hero. Health shields provided by squatties never actually impact the hero. BK is still the better pick, solely because of the big squad. Yeah, you know, hearing that buff list makes me think that BK is probably going to be much more dominant than the P.E.K.K.A. But yeah, okay, so I've been flip-flopping back and forth between running Poco with Battle Healer and running a damage spell instead of Heal Pack. But if I'm going to run Heal Pack, you need Wizard. And so I was playing around with this start last night. Basically just giving the wizard a solid go. Also, if you see the heavy right there, you can play for either just 3 squatties, or you can play for, you know, for example, trying to grab the dynamite and covering that with the heavy as well. But the big thing is you never want to lose that wizard, and you want to be able to cycle through your blazing light and your heal pack. Is Bo fixed? As far as I could tell this morning, no, Bo is not fixed, which is still hilarious to me. Like, I just can't understand. It's been over a month. Bo isn't as fast as he used to be. Yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, got a key. Piece of candy. Cool. There was the Mike. Could have pulled him. It's me and one other person, dude. Is this a joke? Okay, I'm gonna have to get chicken so I can catch the guy. Alright, where is he? Alright, I need to go find him, honestly. So we'll roll like this. Uh-oh. I see him. Where are you? Come here. Stop being a chicken, dude. Come here, stop being a wimp. Stop running. Ah. I'm just going to chase him constantly so he can't build. Come on, dude. Lame, dog. Stop. This is so stupid. Literally can't catch him. He got the gem mine, but, you know, if we stay here, I think this is the play, right? If he's just not going to fight me, I can't really do anything about it. Just stay here. If he's farming, he's farming. Don't care. Got one. Nerd. Stop being a wimp. What's up, Ghost? How's it going, Ghosty? Long time no see, dude. How are you? Welcome to the chat, my guy. Welcome, Ghost. Ghost are over on that Twitch side. All right. Tax fee buffs are not working perfectly as they're supposed to. 1v1. Yeah, that was so lame. Just the fact that, like, I had a chicken on my P.E.K.K.A. with the sole purpose to, like, try to chase the guy, and I still couldn't catch him. He didn't have a speedster either. My love for this game needs fixing. That's okay. What Barb King skin is this? This is the P.E.K.K.A. Ah! It's a new hero. Yeah, great to see you guys. I love how we can actually show off your chicken skins now that chicken is viable. Yeah, exactly. Like chicken speeding you up, like actually making you faster, rather than just giving you turbo boots is like a much welcome change. Sonic have dropped to bottom tier, and he was never tier 0 to begin with. Tragic. No, Cash. When Sonic was initially released, Sonic was F tier. Sonic was terrible. But bro, I'm nearly daily live. Oh, you are? Okay. Clash Royale, though. I hope tomorrow Halloween starts. Pyotrex, are you King Brian today? What's going on with you? I'm all right. How about you? Yeah, I lurk sometimes. Lurking now too. Need to grind 20-win challenge and Clash Royale. The 20-win challenge. That must be rough. Sonic is a hero that not everyone can get. He will only be good to run around and farm. That's it. Yeah, Sonic used to be S tier with the right build and skill set. Kiki says hello to Ghost. Thinks Sonic will be bottom tier always, but he will be good in some game modes, I guess. I am BA man. What up, dude? Hi, how's it going? All right, let's go. Oh, we're getting a Halloween event tomorrow. Ah, okay. Or something like that. Halloween and Squad. Okay. All right, let's go. I'm going to change it up, though. I'm actually going to play a little bit of BK now. Because BK is supposed to be, like, slapping at the moment. So I want to see what that life's like. Let's go punch some people in the face, yeah? Let's have some punchy action. Ooh, okay, we have some Sonics. We have a Mortis. We have a Spoik. See if he feels tankier. Oh, he feels quick, boy. It's probably because of my speedsters, yeah? Cool. I'm gonna go fight a Spike soon too. That Mortis is having a great day. Brother! I'm not a P.E.K.K.A. Where are you going? Nerd? My game, dude. You thought it was nice to take a troop from me. And I just told you, no, sir. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Slappy, slappy. Gotcha, nerd. Honestly, when you play Barb Charge on BK, it gives them a very like Mortis type feeling, which I like. Uh-oh. Bip! Come here. Where are you going? Hello? Nerd. Cool. People want to fight. People want to fight. I do want a wizard, though. Give me that Wizlord. That wasn't what I wanted. Ah! Ah! Come here. Homie. Your soul is mine. Cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not great. Max is back. Gotcha, nerd. Run through. Miss everything. I wanted to fight him. GG. AQ is trash now, says Pyotrex. Brother, what makes you think about that? They didn't touch the AQ. AQ is going to be even more dominant versus Spike. Are you kidding, Pyotrex? You're not Ultimate Champion, but you're never bored. That's what's up, Ghost. Yeah, Clash Royale, there's tons of players of Clash Royale right now. So getting bored with Clash Royale is almost impossible. Plus, the game is so much bigger. Like, they have, like, an enormous number of cards. So, like, the variety that people can access and, like, the new meta styles that can evolve, it's a constantly evolving game, which is so much fun, honestly. What's up, N7RMK? What's up? Sup, Nerd and TC? How's it going, dude? How's it going? How are you? My AQ style will not feel as bad now, says Jaded. AQ is still great. She can kill BKs, but just can't 3-tap them. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Like, you if there's a tanky hero, you shouldn't be able to take the glass cannon and just murder the tanky hero. Didn't make any sense. Where were the balance changes posted? They shared them with the creators. And believe me, I am irritated that these are not posted right here. That is something that I just don't understand. Like, if you're going to share them with the creators and tell people to go out and make videos about it, why not just announce the changes in-game and let the creators, like, give their opinions? Because that's pretty much what I did today. Just offered my opinions on it. BK felt kind of nice, though. Speed BK feels fun. Now, I don't have the healer this time, which kind of stinks. So I might just go for Poco, I think. And then we'll have a chicken plus our Leon, which should help us out with speed. Ice Wizard. Miner's a fighter. Cool. Okay, sure. The Invisible Queen is a monster now. Well, what I can say right off the rip is it doesn't seem that spikes are having a fantastic day after this balance change. Spikes are just not nearly as scary. Now, there's 4 of them in this game. Let's see if we can do it. Make videos so you'll be a content creator. I am a content creator. I live stream, dude. That's content creation. A super creators, I think, are required to make videos. I'm not there yet. I used to make videos for Clash of Clans years ago. That was a different time. I was in a different space. Definitely taking chicken here. Come here.
Unstoppable. 9 players remaining.
Cool. Let's go find another person. Love the bot pathing, just like walk back through you. Doesn't make any sense sometimes. I'm not taking a supplier. We are full kill. Get him, nerd.
7 players remaining. Ice Wizard.
Yeah, bully the spike. Okay, so that's 1 spike down.
2 minutes left. Miner.
Would like to get 1 more miner before I fight. But, you know, I see this happening.
Miner. Fusion.
Leave. Pop. Ah, didn't quite get him before my Poco died. Get out. I got one.
6 players remaining. 5 players remaining. Final stretch.
Cool. My Poco keeps dying, though, so I'm kind of losing these healing opportunities.
Gem line open. Miner. Mega.
Is he on heal pack? Is that what I'm getting screwed up by? Someone got busted. Oh no, it's a Mortis.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
No!
finish.
Oh, the Mortis.
Second place. Top notch.
Oh, the Mortis. We had our heal wasn't quite helping us out in a couple instances. Like, we kept barely losing our healer right before we would impact someone and, like, take a unit or two, which would have juiced us up to full again. Mortis found us when we were a little bit wounded on the back foot. GG to the Mortis. GG. Barbar King is over and over and over and over and over and overpowered. He's stronger. I see that you keep typing this stuff. I think you should try to settle into some of these balance changes. Right off the rip, what I can say is that Spike doesn't seem nearly as deadly. Play the same build but run Burst Shot instead of Barb Charge. Okay. I like Barb Charge so much, though. That's just my thing. Let's try it. Let's see, do we have a healer ready? We do. I'm gonna run with the max then. So we're gonna be Speed, Devil. We've got a couple good fighters, a Knuckles and a Bandit, so we got a little bit of supply there. We have a Hog Rider as well. We're gonna be fast, boy. We're gonna be fast this game. We're gonna be quick. Let's give it a shot. Jaded says, I'm very happy about these changes. 100%. I totally agree with you, Jaded. Like, overall, I'm happy about it. I think BK might have been overbuffed. Personally, that's kind of my feeling after reading everything. I think he was probably overbuffed because I didn't see him being like that bad. Oh man, it's big squad, so I don't actually get to upgrade these squaddies that I have. That sucks. Like, really sucks. Oh, I missed everything. I'm bad. No, nerd. Hog Rider, sure. Why'd you have to take a squatty from me? Not nice. No, nerd. Shelly. Oh no, leave for a second. Where'd you go? Let him waste. Come on back. Bait. Got him. The Spike is so sad about that day right there. Hog Rider, more speed. Come here, BK. Whatever, loser. More Shellys. It's all gravy. Let's find some people. Dude, my auto fist wouldn't go to the boss? Are you kidding? Auto fire on the fist didn't target the boss. Come here. Stop being a wimp.
Finish.
Mega Punch go dummy hard now. Yeah, Mega Punch does go hard for sure. Doesn't Dear BK have a golden suit? I didn't buy the golden skin for BK yet. Hi, best friend Sandra, says Jaded. What's up, Sandra? Welcome to the chat. Glad you're here. What games have you played in the past? I played Clash of Clans, and I played Clash Royale. I've played Brawl Stars. Clash of Clans was like my main game for a long time. And then I took a several years break from streaming, and then picked up Squad Busters last summer and was like, I really like this game. Started streaming it in this spring. I started streaming Squad again. Waiting for the new Cubic RK skin, hopefully soon. Yeah, honestly, I like the look of that skin. I'm definitely buying the skins when they come out. Definitely buying the skins. Does RK have a golden skin? Yeah, every hero has a silver and a gold skin.
Common.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. I honestly like Barb Charge better than Burst Shot. Like, I get it. Like, you're trying to outspeed people. But I think that after you fist, when you throw a Barb Charge in someone's face, it's similar to, like, tapping bats with Mortis, except you're a BK. And I really like that feeling. Like, this just feels so natural. Like, after you've hit someone in the face, you tap Barb Charge and it further jams up their hero. Meanwhile, your whole squad has a crazy damage buff. Feels pretty good, honestly. You have a toothache, Sandra? Oh, no. Did you go see the dentist? Maybe you have a cavity. All right, ring grab. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm grabbing this now. Nerd! That spike is mad, dude. That's a massive, like, what? Give me. I would be furious if I was the spike there. I was really wanting to do something right there to that guy. Where's the people? Get through real quick. Yeah, you can take it back, but I'll just take both back from you. Thanks, nerd. Bip. Where are you going? Nowhere. Nowhere, son. Okay, BK feels great, honestly. Just saying. He can take it, but I'm going to take it back real quick. Guess what that is? Another ring! Oh, there was a roughs there. What's interesting is I don't have a healer. Took his ring. Just making the saddest day possible for these kids. Leave. Take his ring. Leave.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Where's my other ring?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Appreciate it, boy. Everybody was all these, man, everyone was just TC's ring warmer that game, dude. Appreciate you keeping those rings nice and warm. So when I put them on, I don't get, you know, like cold metal on my skin. Just ring me up. Ring me up. GG. Clappy, clappy, slappy, slappy. Busty, busty. I think chicken is good with BK. If you want to be, yeah, man. Halloween skin is coming up tomorrow, TC. Oh, that would be cool. I honestly prefer tank spell. It lasts longer than barb, so you can use before punch to increase to increase tank damage. I just like the fact that you have a second stun. Like, I don't even think that it's necessary to, like, tap barbs to get the barbs out so that they are then enraged by the after you fist. I think it's more important just to have the crowd control. So once you hit your fist, you expose the hero, you tap the barbs, it further jams up the hero, and you have that one-shot potential. Yeah, and I understand what you're saying. Like, when you punch them, you expose the hero, so, like, in theory, a power tank would be able to target the hero directly. But I like being able to, like, stun the hero a second time. Balance update came. It sure did. You'll have to rewatch the beginning of our live stream today if you want to see my thoughts on the balance update, because we did go through it. I'm not going to rehash it all. Spike got nerfed significantly. BK got buffed significantly. Mortis got a nice buff as well. And what was the other one? P.E.K.K.A got buffed. So yeah. All right, guys, we're at the top of 1 hour. I'm gonna take a 2-minute bathroom break. And yeah, when we get back, I'm going to keep rolling through some of these heroes. I think I'll play some Mortis next, just to see how Mortis feels. I have played a fair amount of P.E.K.K.A today. I have played a fair amount of BK today. I think it's time to give Mortis some love and kind of see where everything, how that feels. What I can say right off the rip is BK feels very good. BK feels strong, boy. He feels strong. And P.E.K.K.A also, I could tell it felt different given that I'd played a ton of P.E.K.K.A prior to the buff today. P.E.K.K.A does feel like it's a little bit more fluid to play, which is honestly what I was looking for, is just like the attack speed mechanic being slightly faster, like some of the post-hit delay, all that sort of stuff, has just been shortened. So it feels like it's like your hero is doing things, you know, instead of just spending so much time idle. So yeah. W there. So anyways, 2-minute bathroom break. There'll be a timer on the screen. When it counts 0, we will resume. I don't make you wait any longer than 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. So I would encourage you to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. Yes, I washed my hands. We are ready to go. We're going to kick it off with some Mortis for the second hour. And just play around. I can already tell you that Spike does not seem worth playing. I've managed to manhandle Spikes with every single hero that I've played so far. Well, P.E.K.K.A. and BK. And I know that Mortis is probably going to be a similar result. So let's see what we have. We have a medic that we can get to a little later. We have a Shelly and a Primo. Shelly was a quietly buffed squatty, apparently, up to 280 DPS now. Tails is a summoner. Tails is going to synergize with the Mortis. B is summoned. B is going to synergize with the Mortis, getting more damage and attack speed, which is kind of cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. I think this is a good start to take. I guess I could go for the max as well, and just be ridiculously fast. But I kind of want to see what this summoner can do here. I want to see how powerful Dr. T really is. We do have the burst shot on our Mortis. We do have the blazing light on the Mortis, so we're gonna be spamming the burst shot so we can jet around the map. And then we're going to be, yeah, trying to find some spikes. All right, there is a spike here. Let's see if we can find that spike. All right, let's go in the middle here. Ooh, medic right off the rip. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And a chicken. Let's get out of there for a second. We took everything from that guy. This poor queen, dude. Getting jammed up by the Dr. T. Fat W, dude. Uh-oh, where was that? Yep, I saw it. Get one more. Ah, didn't quite get the B. Didn't quite get the B again. Got her that time. Man. I love just continuously chipping him like that. It's so valuable. Ooh. B. Leave. B. Got him. Come here. Stop doing that. My game, dude. Golden Mortis, get out of my game, dog. Balance update, baby. GG's. Victory for TC. Yeah, that's right, King Brian. W's. Mortis feels good too, man. I mean, to be fair, like I thought Mortis felt pretty good prior to the balance. I know that if you're in squad league, like a lot of people were saying that like Archer Queens and Spikes would just like destroy the Mortis. But because the Spike doesn't like stun you for as long, it doesn't deal as much damage, it doesn't feel nearly as threatening. So like, I'm kind of down to Clown, you know? You know what I might do actually? I might take a Witch instead. So I can throw skeletons and bats. I think that's what I'll do. I feel like that's the way. Okay. Here we go. One coin. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, one coin. So it's interesting. Someone was asking me last night, do you think that one coin has been removed from the game? I was like, I don't know. Maybe I just hadn't been paying attention. This is a situation where you play this game. The people will let you do this. We're missing a healer, which sucks. Was it a mistake?
Shelly. Mega. 8 players remaining. Tank. Fusion. Tank. Mega. Wizard. Fusion. 7 players remaining. Wizard. Mega. Ice Wizard. 6 players remaining. Ice Wizard. Fusion.
See, we always do that. We just bait his stuff and we run away before he can do anything about it.
Mega. 5 players remaining. Dr. T. 4 players remaining. Fusion. Dr. T. Mega. Battle Healer.
I don't know. Okay, so the question is, can we mess with this guy right here? He's definitely got a little scared, I think. Get him! Ah! Nerd!
3 players remaining. Gem line open.
The question is, where are the people? Do we just stay here, or are we supposed to be looking for people?
30 seconds left.
W's?
10, 9, 8,
What's happening here, huh?
6,
What's happening here?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
Finish.
Why don't you don't play ranked anymore? Well, I started playing a lot of Gym Hunt because of tournament play. I haven't played a lot of ranked for a number of reasons. Like I don't have time to really grind it, so I don't really like playing low ranked. I'd rather play random nines a lot. Like it's definitely more of my like fun these days is playing with a random back nine. I think it's more interesting to be able to play with like be forced to play with a variety of characters than it is to like lock into the one thing that you know is going to work for the hero and just win because you choose to get full build and fight in the last 60 seconds. Because that's what a lot of Squad League devolves into. There's very few players in Squad League that actually want to be like hyper aggressive in the early game. And the reason for that is because if you get third party in that moment, you're likely to lose elo, right? You're more likely to lose trophies if you fight early. So people will typically like stay away from others, drag the match out to 4 minutes. And I am in a competitive space where fighting with smaller squads is kind of the condition of almost all fights, is fighting with a smaller squad. You are almost never maxing your squad size out in tournament play because the action happens in the first 30 seconds of the game. The action starts happening, right? Everyone starts fighting. The Witch was fun to play with, I will say. That was interesting. It was also interesting not having a healer. So I might have to do that this time. I'll at least put the medic on. Unfortunately, no summoners in this build, but it's okay. I feel like Mortis is strong, man. I think Barb King felt like crazy strong the games that we've played with him today. The problem in my opinion is that hunting for gems is too easy. It is. They put a ton of gems in carrots, in carrot patches. So there is a disparity between like what Greg gets to do and what Mavis gets to do for a team. And so oftentimes people are picking Mavis when they should be picking, why did I pick Greg again? It's weird that I get to pick, but like, I only need 2, right?
Nice move. Barbarian. 9 players remaining. Sweet. 8 players remaining.
I'll go crazy barbarians, yeah? This is big squad. Ooh, medic, there it is. Ah, dude! Dude, the barbs locking onto his hero after I stunned him. So easy. You know what's going to be cool? When I can get multiple medics. Uh-oh. That's fine. No! Get me out! Another medic. Cool. Another medic, please. Hey, I'll take it. Another medic. Wrecked. Another medic. Okay, so if we have this many medics and we choose to fight a Spike, like, does he damage us? Hold on. Hold on. I mean, he can kill one unit, but I sat in his grenade and nothing really happened, right? So... Whoa. This is a close game. Homie's playing it well, too. But, of course, we have dominated it towards the end. GG. Wait, excuse me. Balance changes? Yes, sir. I posted about the balance changes on my Discord server if you guys want to read the written write-up of what the changes are. But I also gave my thoughts at the very beginning of the live stream today. So if you want to hear those remarks, you can wait till the stream ends and watch the first, like, 10, maybe 15 minutes of the balance changes. We go over it pretty quickly. But yeah, glad they finally reworked Spike into a healer. Yeah. Yeah, he's not as scary anymore. The fact that you can't be perma-stunned so easily is, like, honestly the biggest part of it. I have been at work, dude. Yeah, you'll be able to catch up with it. Like, Spike massively nerfed, P.E.K.K.A slightly buffed, BK significantly buffed, Mortis also decently buffed. But it's posted on Discord. There are also some silent buffs as well. Apparently, Shelly is now up to 280 DPS. She used to be like either 240 or 220, something like that. Yeah, Balthazar, it's absolutely huge. Like the Spike nerf is noticeably enormous. I don't know how much I like it, like, because it's a very heavy nerf, but it's almost like Spike's kit was just designed too well. It did too many things too well. So changing it from when you throw a grenade, like every time you open a box, you no longer get an extra grenade. When you throw a grenade and you stand in that grenade area, you heal yourself for 100 damage a second. You heal squaddies for 100 damage a second. Which is cool, right? It makes him a healer. Rather than, you know, this single-handed, you know, squad nuker. I was second just now with BK. Must try some more times. Yeah, BK's fun, man. BK's strong right now. Our BK games felt pretty dominant, if I do say so. We have a Poco. You know what? I will forego the medic in favor of speed. And let's be a pest. You know, we have the max in the back. So what do we do? Maybe take a Nita? I'll take a Nita. So it makes us harder to kill. So if we do get hit by a Spike, we're going to mitigate a bunch of that damage. Overall, though, am satisfied with these changes. I'm more okay with taking Spike and putting his nose in the dirt for a little while, than like say they would have like nerfed him slightly, but he was still brokenly strong. They made a significant changes to Spike to where he is just not nearly as dominant as he was prior, which I'm down with. Spike was way too strong. Did not appreciate Spike in the game. He's on Barb Charge? Get him out. That's fine. It's fine. We at least fused it, but I think we should fight this Spike now, if I'm honest. Get one more Goblin, and we'll go for it. Leave real quick. Come back. It's a bomb. Man, we're not really capping right now. Rip. He really got a key there. Oh, why'd I do it? It was a mistake. Ah! Get him! Man. It's a lot closer than it needs to be. Cool.
7 players remaining. 6 players remaining. Final stretch.
I took his key. Now we have an Optimus Prime. Why'd you do it?
30 seconds left.
All right, the game's over then. I love how the queen's just shooting me through the gap, like it's gonna do something.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG, dude.
What a win!
Spike seems to have more area control with extra tick damage. I'm more interested in Squad League, so to play BK is not a choice for me. He's not maxed out, and I'm not going to spend more hero points on him. Well, it's okay, Helena. You can just enjoy some Gym Hunt. It hurts more to run through Grenade. Wait, what? Huh? Jaded? How? It hurts more to run through a grenade? What are you talking about? They nerfed it. They nerfed the area DPS. They nerfed the slow. It should hurt less, like overall. Like really though, what are you seeing that I am not? He has less tick damage. I'm not following you, man. No, the patch notes decrease the damage as well. Well, grenade level 1 was nerfed from 250 to 200. And grenade level 4 deals 240. I don't know. I don't know what grenade level 4 was before. But it looks like they've nerfed it. If level 1 went from 250 to 200, level 1 was definitely nerfed. If level 4 was initially higher, then it would make, you know, 240 is still less than level 1 was. Okay. Yeah, dude, I was like, what, how am I misinterpreting what these notes are, these patch notes are? Mortis feels good, though. Have to say, P.E.K.K.A feels noticeably more natural to play. BK feels noticeably stronger overall. Mortis, I don't know that I can really tell because I haven't been playing a ton of Mortis, but what I can say is Mortis feels nice. Mortis feels nice. He doesn't feel bad. He feels nice. All right, so we have this. We're missing a healer, so we have to take a Medic. And it looks like we have a couple summoners, the tank and the bee. Okay, let's do it. We have a chicken to help with speed as well. You love Pam on Queen? Why? Pam's not a hot shot. I've seen people say on BK that they like playing Pam, which I think is interesting. Oh man, I almost got him. I forced a supersonic though. If only we were quicker. P.E.K.K.A.'s dead. We should be looking for those rings instead of derping out. Cool. I will take the dynamite here. 100%. I think his friend took everything. Now there's a Sonic running around that has 3 rings, which stinks. Man, I'd love to be able to take something from the Sonic. The thing is we're looking for that for this other Sonic. This Sonic keeps like, why did he come back? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. You almost ate dirt right there, my friend. Get out real quick. Pull on back. Leave real quick. All right, someone got one of the rings. Yep, GG. You see, we don't have to go in for everything. We just have to steal the ring. Like, if someone's going to fight somebody else, we come up behind the guy that has the ring and we just take one true. It's called playing the modifier. Can we kill both of them? Nerd! Get me out! I'm greedy.
Spectacular win.
GG. W. I'm yapping. Okay. Will name change come back? I would assume at some point that they will give players the opportunity to change their name if they've already done it once. But I don't think it's a priority of theirs. Like, I've been trying to work this out with Supercell to, like, be able to give everyone that's on TCM, my esports team, the ability to change over to include the TCM tag in their username. And I still haven't gotten any feedback on that quite yet. I do think I got a response, but no no real thing here. What's up, Datacord? How's it going? What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. This is a good reminder that if you're now tuning in and you didn't catch the very beginning of our live stream today, we do go over the balance changes, which were not explicitly outlined in-game, but are live. And if you do go and look at the individual stats of the heroes that were buffed and nerfed today, you can see that they are different. So if you want to know about what the balance changes were today, Too Long Didn't Read is 4 different heroes got buffed and nerfed. Spike was significantly nerfed. BK was substantially buffed. Mortis was also nicely buffed. And P.E.K.K.A was also slightly buffed. They fixed a couple bugs. They added a new modifier to the modifier pool for all game modes. Yeah, if you want to know my thoughts and opinions on that, just feel free to watch the beginning of this live stream. We go over it in all in about the first like 10-15 minutes of the stream. Feel free to skip around. It'll be pretty clear when we start talking about it. But yeah, boy. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Go over here. Max. You know what? I'm feeling kind of crazy. Hog Rider, Max, Trader, and Leon. Okay. And Golden Boot. Oh, we get on this map, there's no grass in the center. I really wanted to go super fast, man. TC wanted to be a speedy boy. And game was just like, no, TC, you can't do that. That's too OP, man. Any money here? Woo, I'm flying, boy. Rip. Dude, there's no money. Trader. Sure. I love how the auto fire like misses. Dude, the bat's just chewing on my troop. That felt really inappropriate. Just saying. Oh, that was dumb. I literally walked right into it. Dude, there's no money on this mod, this map and mod. Also, we're missing our medic right now. Love that our bats start fighting one another. Leave. Leave. This game is cooked, dude. Not having a healer. Be getting greedy with our Hog Rider, I think costed us big time. We got so greedy. Taking that Hog Rider, it was like, yeah, that would be fun. We don't have a healer still. Not nice. Somehow we're number 3, though. We're gonna find the third party in a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. GG. Ah, doo-doo. Can't stand the map. GG, well played anyway. Actually never got our healer. Never got our medic. If we'd started medic, I think we would have been pretty fine. Keep it up, though. All right. Let's keep it up. We don't even have a healer anywhere on the lineup, so we're definitely not forgetting about that. There's a Max all the way in the back there, so we'll take the Leon here, the medic there. We have double supplier. So I think we're fine on the monies. This might be a farm to max game, but the thing is I like being aggressive more than just kind of like chopping trees and carrots. Chopping trees and carrots for, you know, 4.5 minutes is just not fun. So if we do farm, we're going to try to be aggressive while we do it. Keep going. Get this. Get this. Since we're in the middle, I think we stay here. Let's grab this tree real quick. Run over here. Guess we're taking a Mavis. Grab that. Tree. Cool. Are there humans or are there humans? Are there humans or are there humans? Well, that was dumb. Where is everybody? Hey, Yamil. come out to play.
Ice Wizard. Mega. 4 players remaining. Crushing it. 3 players remaining. Barbarian.
Okay, so there's a spike. Don't be rude.
Barbarian. Fusion. Final stretch. Sweet.
All right, Yamil,
Players remaining.
we need to have a man fight. Come on.
Barbarian. Mega.
Which, where are you? There he is. Yeah, that's both wasted. No, sir. Good night. GG's. You see, the spike there committed the cardinal sin of a spike player, which is to throw both of your grenades, hit nothing, and then stick around to find out what happens next. If you're the spike player and you miss both grenades, and there's one guy that's about to fight you, turn tail and run. Because you are naked, naked, naked. He had... I saw that he was running Super Bruce, right? So he had Super Bruce as one of his actives. That's not going to save you. If you got no grenades, Super Bruce comes down. Who cares, dude? You still get blown up, dog. That was a nice gym finish, too. 1,111, boy. GG's. So, yeah. If you're the spike player these days, what I will say that, you know, well, sorry to all the spike mains out there, but the rest of the squad community was not happy with how strong your hero was. I think that you will enjoy learning to play other things, or you will maybe not want to play the game because Spike is not nearly as good as he was. But take note, if you are a Spike player, and you're in that situation and you throw both of your grenades because someone swoops in on you like that and you have a knee-jerk reaction to throw 2 grenades on yourself in self-protection, if both of those grenades miss, you need to leave. You need to get as far away from the guy as possible to give yourself a fighting chance to get at least one more grenade back on cooldown. 1,111 gems, noise. Yep. The fart name is King Brian. I have no idea what you're on, man. No idea what you're talking about. All right, we got time for 2 more games today. Then we'll be getting out of here. But what I can say straight off the rip about the balance changes so far is that they feel good. I'm still waiting to find a good fight against like a solid Queen player that like has been dominant on Queen. Like I still want to fight a Queen as a Mortis. I still want to fight a Queen as a BK. I still want to fight a Queen as a P.E.K.K.A. So far though, haven't had those like strong matchups yet, because that's going to be the real choice, or the real test rather. All right, and this is ring grab, so we need to play the modifier. Sleep. I'm not even in there, dude. He literally bombed nothing. I was standing on the edge of that the whole time. You saw that, right? That was a panic. That was a panic play. Nope, not for you.
Shelly.
There's going to be another ring in a second. Let's go get it. I got it and took his. He mad, dude. Get mad. Get big mad. Stop spinning, dude. You know, that's like recipe for TC, please come kill me. When you start spinning on me, it tells me, oh, either this bot has an attitude or this player thinks that I'm playing around. All right, so there's my other ring warmer. Just saw him run the other way. Poor BK. All right, we got another. Uh-oh, let's leave. Uh-oh, fuck. Where's the guy with the ring? Thank you. Hold on, Vanessa, get back over here. Sorry, Vanessa. That's my ex's name.
30 seconds.
Oh, come here.
Players remaining.
Jesus. I really want Vanessa dead. Come on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Stop wiggling. Ah, well played. GG.
finish.
The one that got away. Actually, Doc.
Congratulations.
That's so fitting. But at least has 6. Well, I shouldn't even say the score out loud because it might be inappropriate. Just saying. At least I got that done. At least I got that done. Let's move on. Yeah? Shall we? Yes. Yes. Moving on. I spit tea out of my nose. Sorry I made you laugh that hard, Doc. All right, here we go. I also like, you know, another thing that I've picked up on, especially in Gem Hunt, because it is more casual for sure. Whenever I find out that there's like, whenever I find like the other players that are playing my hero, I try to harass them like more, sometimes more so than the other heroes that are in the match, because I don't want them to get OP and be able to run me over on my own hero later in the match. The logic is only like I know the logic is flimsy there, but it certainly is fun being the better P.E.K.K.A. in the lobby, or the better BK, or the better Mortis. You made Doc laugh so hard he spelt nose wrong. Yeah, whatever. Okay, hold on. Wait. If we have a Poco, I might. No, we have a medic waiting, but I think it might be too valuable to take it. I don't want to wait to have a healer, right? Like, if you want to fight people early, having that medic in your hand immediately makes a big difference, which is why this is just a solid start. Like, Leon and medic, a preferred start for a lot of pros. And I saw that, you know, a lot of these top dog Mortis players were running this, and I was like, I gotta try that. I need to get on that train. I need to be fast and deal good damage, and I need to have like persistent healing, so that even if I'm running away or chasing after someone, I'm healing. I'm not having to kill units to proc it, you know, proc a Poco, for example. Just pester the fool. Oh, he's dead. Homie. We messed up. Mistakes were made, sir. Got another tank, so we can just face tank whatever we want. We'll take chicken so we can be fast. Let's leave real quick. I don't know what's going on with that other Mortis. I know this is the bot, 100%. However... Willie's having a lot of fun, too. So Willie's going to be the one that we have to watch out for. That was kind of silly. Maybe shouldn't have grabbed the Greg. We will take the Mega Moles, though. That's the life we want for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see a queen. Okay. Hog Rider, sure. Is there a Mega Mole? It's fine, we do this. These guys are afraid to play the modifier. Which is how you win, right? Don't quite understand why people aren't willing to play the modifiers. Uh-oh. We keep getting knocked around. Got his wizard. Huge. Oh, I see you now. Nerd. Okay. Nope. Can we fight? Is it a bad idea? GG. Jaded says, that is what I run. Yeah, man. Queen fought me back. You know, we could have, at least on that last little skirmish in the very center, we could have maybe pulled away and tried to attack her from the side instead of, like, trying to force center ourselves because we ended up giving a bunch of money to her. But otherwise, GG's. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, it's been a nice live stream today. I appreciate you guys watching. I want to say thank you to the people who have supported TCM throughout their first Supremacy League season. If you guys watched this weekend, TCM did get our last match of the season, and that gave us 2 victories in our first league of Supremacy League, our first season of Supremacy League. And yeah, it was a fantastic time. It was a good experience. Our players are taking a little bit of a break. I think a couple players have announced that they're going on a little bit of a hiatus. For the time being, just to take rest, take their eyes off their phones, that sort of thing, and that's totally understandable. But that doesn't mean the team's shutting down. We have some plans for the interim between now and next tournament season, that may include some community events where you guys that are viewers can get involved. We are obviously wanting to always keep the door open for people that are interested to try out for the team. How we decide to conduct those, make those additions to our team at this stage is something that we'll be talking about soon here. And I will be sharing more information about that. So if you are interested in joining TCM, be sure to be a member of our Discord community. That's the first step. And keep an eye on our announcements, keep an eye on these live streams, and we'll be talking more about that and kind of what's going on. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Thanks so much for watching. I'll check over on Twitch, see if what's our viewership like over here right now. Got about 6. Let's see if there's any other squad streamers. We'll raid over to them. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this is a French guy. Okay, we will raid over to this guy. He's a variety streamer. He will probably end up streaming something other than Squad Busters. But did it not work? Cool. All right, ready up, guys. Hit that ready button. He speaks French. I don't think he speaks English very much, but go ahead and tell him who sent you. Much love. See you later, Twitch guys. All right. And for YouTube, thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Again, TCM is growing and it's showing. And we will be back at it. Can't wait to do some stuff with you guys too. Have some fun sub or follower events. I'll catch y'all later. Much love. Peace out.